My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I...
What? Cekin mah gue udah anjir, what the hell? Oh ini boiling, what? Boiling over? What the hell is this? Alright, let's fucking go. Oke, gue mau lanjut. Kok gue malah buka ini sih? Gue mau lanjut untuk use total small person. Oke. Gue mau lanjut story, tapi sebelum lanjut story kita delete dulu aja kali ya. Delete collect all electro particles kayak gitu-gitu. Di delete dulu aja, kelar. Kalau delete udah kelar kan udah enak gitu loh. Let's go. Oke, tuh kelar. Lanjut berikutnya. Oh shit. Ambil dulu sekalian. Sekalian ambil. Nice. Apa nih? Complete time trial lah paling lawan musuh ini. Biasa daily-nya. Tuh kan. Udah.
Cryo incarnate. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Stand clear. Come on, we can do it. My apologies.
You win this battle.
Take your truth. Animal test 63 up. Let the show be. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Take flight.
Huh? How did I run out of wood? Oh, hey there, traveler. You're just the person I was hoping to see. Do you mind doing me a favor? Okay, what's that? What's the favor? So, I've been trying to make small-scale wood carvings on our provisional head priestess. I've been thinking to bring a batch of these to Narukami Island to see if they'll sell. If they do, they'll make for a source of consistent income for me. Oh, I think they'll sell alright. Thanks for your well wishes. That said, I think I've got faith in our Lady Neko's charisma. Well, never mind that for now. Let's talk about matter at hand. So, the issue is that I'm running out of wood I was using to practice. Could you help me collect 10 blocks of Otogi wood, traveler? Sure. I'll leave it to you then. You're really great help. Bring those Otogi wood blocks to me once you're done. Okay. I think I already got... Ya, gue punya 14. Yes, this will do. I think. Sorry for asking you to help after you came all this way to reach the shrine. Please take this. Once I've got my wood carving act together, I'll also send you my best work. What pose should I carve for the provisional head priestess in this time? Okay. So, kayaknya gue udah selesaiin daily ya. Kita coba claim dulu di Adventure Skill. Claim dulu hadiah hariannya.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Okay, nice. Complete. Let's go. Apa lagi ya? Kita yang daily ini aja dulu. Main. Mining dulu kali ya. What the hell is this? Brewing development. Oke, kita udah try semua kan kemarin kan? Oke, so I think yang kita harus lakuin sekarang adalah
The assumption that
kita mining dulu aja kali ya di chasm. Oke. Kita mining pakai wait a minute. MB kita bisa pakai mana ya? Ini kali ya. Ya. Kayaknya gue pakai yang ini deh. Paling cepet pakai apa ya? Pakai razor atau pakai Noel kayaknya ya.
As you wish.
Deploy. Alright. Yang pertama-tama kita bakal mining dulu di sini. Bang, yes, what's up, AG?
Take it easy. Steady as stone.
Oke, done. Aneh punya cerita apa tuh? Punya cerita apa tuh?
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance.
Alright, itu udah. Kalau misalkan mau cerita aja. Oke.
Steady as stone.
Aneh kan jualan es batu karena puasa kan banyak yang incar. Jadi ada pelanggan sama anaknya aneh gak sengaja minum depan dia. Langsung aneh sadar, ma aku mau minum juga. Astaga, dalam hati gue bodoh banget anjing. Dan gue kena karma gimana tuh? Masa minum doang kena karma? Karma kayak gimana anjir, minum doang kena karma?
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Lu lihat ACC gua, lu cek konstelasinya. Nice karma. Nice karma. Hebat.
You seem tired.
Hebat.
Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some.
Hebat.
Sugar, 1 cube or 2.
Hebat. Luar biasa. Itu baru komitmen yang tinggi ya terhadap nenek-nenek loli ya. Komitmennya tinggi banget.
Want a taste of my hammer?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ya beneran anjing.
Can't catch me. Leave it all to me.
That tingle? That tingle?
Ganggu aja anjing, gue cuma lagi mau.
Gotcha. Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test. And away I go. I must leave no stone unturned.
The wrong test subject.
Lu cuma pengen nambang tau nggak? Udah wrong test subject, pade. Gue mau nambang doang. Gimana Pak gue? Go fancy rasanya. Nice fancy. Itu namanya lu diberkati sama nenek loli bego. Ada apa nih? Enggak. Cuman ada yang habis di spam sama nenek loli dan The Bell aja. Namanya Akira.
Someone needs assistance.
Dori lagi. Nenek loli bangsat emang gitu. Lu liatin ke Rio bang, biar paham nih. Simple. C-nya udah C6. Weaponnya dapetnya The Bell.
Voy a manejar mi troca por la madrugada. Alcancé a despedirme porque no pensaba que la muerte me esperaba. Me tomó del brazo. Gracias por sus oraciones. Ya estoy descansando. recordando todo lo bueno de la vida que fui gozando.
Mantap Ji.
Voy a abrazar a mi madre cuando sople el viento. Voy a besar a mi madre cuando llueva recio. No olvidaré a mis pequeñas, mi mayor tesoro. Carnal, cuídalas, es lo que pide este morro. El futuro, por seguro, les prometo que estaré en cualquier segundo. Desde el cielo, yo los veo. La clica que no nos extrañe, pues acá nos vemos.
Steady as stone.
Dan gue kira minimal nahida lah daripada di spam. Nggak pulang-pulang anjing. PT 60 nice.
Hasta la H. Descansa en paz, mi futuro.
Gue yang harus dapat nahida 1 malah dikasih 2 bilek. Nice. Oh by the way, gue cuma mau ngasih tahu yang untuk ngomongin apa namanya ngomongin masalah berapa jamnya itu kayak untuk Subathon itu udah ada di deskripsi ya, udah gue taruh semuanya di situ. Jadi biar nggak bingung dan biar nggak ada yang nanya-nanya ini berapa, jadi gue taruh ya semua di situ, oke? Di akun si Moy kalah 50-50 anjing, jadi ngerasa bersalah. Gua gacha di akun dia. Bagus. Jadi gini Rio, kamu buang sialnya di akunnya si Moy-chan. Nah beruntungnya di akun kamu sendiri. Enggak 10 kali 5 hari anjing. 10 kali 5 hari. Gua sentil biji lu anjing. 10 kali 5 hari bangsat. Dah, yang di sini udah dulu. Oke, kenapa gua udah dulu? Karena waktu kita terbatas, jadi kita langsung aja lanjut. Tunggu. Quest Battle Pass itu kan yang harian udah semua nih. Udah kan? Ya mingguan. Oke, mingguan nanti aja deh, kalau misalkan tuh nanti aja kali ya. Kita biar bisa langsung lanjut ke... Fuck, gue mau diserang. Hop! Menghindar dulu. Kita ke Sumeru dulu. Itu namanya berkah Ramadan bagi yang nonton. Bodoh. B4 mah mayan dapat cookie sama Layla. Lumayan lah kalau dapat cookie sama Layla mah daripada di spam sama nenek loli. Di spam sama nenek loli lebih sakit. Alright. Gue mau lanjut questnya si Nahida dulu. Gimana di sini? Karena kita mau lanjut quest.
Take it easy.
Ambulan nenek baru C1. Nenek gue C berapa sih? Gue lupa anjing. Oh baru C2. Santuy.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time? We're back.
Nanya.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Nur. Whoa, we can talk.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again, someday.
Mbak lu kemanggil di sini Bang Kevin. Nice Mbak Nur. Nice Mbak Nur. Nice jadi bibi gue. Oh jadi ini namanya Nur. Namanya Nur. Nice. Namanya Nur nggak tuh? Oke, ini apa? Talk to a strange researcher. You and Paimon meet a certain strange student by the wall of Samuel to the southwest of the rainforest. She seems to have reason to remember the two of you. Oke, tapi sebelum kita ngelanjutin word quest, you know what I'm gonna do, right? Hangout dulu lah, gila lah bosku. Begin hangout. Hangout dulu sama Layla lah. Ever silent stars. Let's go. Drowsy evening star. Go to the academia. Dan sini kan akademia kan? Oh, kalau sini kah? Akademia tuh pokoknya ada kok TP yang langsung. Oh sini, salah gua. Lah, nahida udah kelar tah. Udah kelar sampai situ dia. Sampai situ. Gue kira bakal masih lanjutannya lagi. Gue berharap ada lanjutannya lagi gitu loh, storynya gitu loh. Ternyata tidak guys. Kecewa gue. Tempat laut sekarang itu yang di Perpus Sumeru bukan sih? Nope.
What is it? Is there something on my face?
Nope. Lu mahasiswa di sini ya?
I may not be for long.
Why?
Anyway, I'm Layla, a Ratawa student at the academia. For now, at least. I was just looking up some information at the House of Dana.
Okay.
But the more I read, the more I realized that my thesis lacks integrity. I didn't cover many of the possible outliers, and my calculations aren't precise enough.
What? What? What the fuck is this shit? Okay, being long tortured by her own anxious thoughts. Baru pertama kali hangout ada stress. Apalagi Layla. Layla's stress value shows her current mental state. This value will fluctuate as the story progresses. Appraise the situation carefully before making your choice. Really, Layla? Really?
I should have been done with the first draft of my thesis by now, but I've barely written a third.
Okay. So, what are you planning to do now?
Well, I guess I have to keep looking up as much info as possible. I shouldn't give up now.
Story hangoutnya unik dari hangout yang lain, sumpah anjir. Dari mukanya kelihatan tukang depresi, fix.
But who am I kidding? Maybe I'm not cut out to be a researcher. Maybe I shouldn't have come to the academia in the first place. All I've done is cause trouble for my advisor and classmates.
Bro, she's really depressed. What the hell?
I should probably notify my advisor sooner than later, so he can focus his attention on the other students. No, I don't even have the guts to bring it up, and I haven't completely given up yet.
I mean, cheer up. Things probably aren't as bad as you think they are.
To be honest, I haven't slept a wink for days. Just thinking about the awful state of my thesis keeps me up at night. Lack of sleep hinders my ability to focus, and if I can't focus, I can't do any proper research or thinking. I'm stuck in a vicious cycle.
You need a rest. Lu butuh tidur anjir.
I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. They're all geniuses and fast learners. I'm nowhere near as gifted as they are.
Muka kurang tidur adalah waifu. Nice. Penampilan Layla menurut lu gimana, Bang?
Oh, if it wasn't for someone who's been helping me out, my advisor probably would have kicked me out of the darshan by now.
Cakep sih. But not really my type. Cakep, but bukan tipe gue. If it wasn't for someone who's been helping me out, my advisor probably would have kicked me out of the darshan by now. I mean, is this someone a good friend of yours?
No. All my friends are back home.
Okay.
I'm the only one who got to come study at the academia. This might sound strange, but I actually don't know who's been helping me. I don't even know if they're a person or not.
What?
Due to my lack of
What?
sleep, I sometimes get dizzy and faint when I'm stressed out.
Is that bad, huh?
Yeah, but oddly enough, when I wake up, all the things I was stressing over are taken care of. My homework's somehow finished before the deadline, and my papers are perfectly written. But that's not all. My flowers are watered, laundry's done, even my broken camera was fixed. I really don't know what's going on, but for now, I'm calling the phenomenon a blessing from the stars.
How? How can he... Siapa yang nolongin si Layla, anjir?
Maybe the stars above decided to help out after seeing all the effort I put into my research. If that's even possible.
I mean, that sounds pretty extraordinary.
But there's no point in me studying at the academia if I keep relying on this mysterious phenomenon. It comes down to my own efforts, improving one step at a time. How else can I honor my parents and live up to the expectations of everyone who knows me?
Well, I mean, that makes sense. The effort you put in is equally important, I guess.
Oh no, I've already spent too much time chatting.
What? What's going on?
I still haven't made much headway on my thesis. At this rate, I'll need the Wisdom Sealy's help.
You just said you want to rely on your own efforts, so...
Yes, but time's of the essence. So I have to take what I can get. Oh, sorry. I'm just making excuses.
Bro, Layla sore kayak bener-bener orang-orang depresi banget anjing.
But the Wisdom Sealy is truly amazing and freely shares its endless knowledge. If you want its help, all you have to do is write down your question,
Okay.
and you'll get a response a short while later.
I mean, can Silas even do something like that? Or maybe it's some researcher who wants to remain anonymous? I don't know. I don't know if... yeah, maybe it's some researcher who wants to remain anonymous.
No one knows who or what it actually is. It's just known as the Wisdom Sealy.
Okay.
But getting an answer all comes down to the Sealy's mood. Sometimes it'll only give you a vague answer or play tricks on you. I'm pretty sure a researcher wouldn't do something like that. All I can do right now is hope that it helps me.
Okay, but what about the blessing from the stars?
Who knows if it'll happen this time? I can't put all my eggs in one basket. Trying my luck with another phenomenon is better than doing nothing.
I mean, yeah, it sounds a little sketchy, but I'll go check out. Okay, I'll go check it out with you.
Oh, really? But I don't want to take up your time.
It's fine. I don't have anything going on.
Sorry for the bother. You're too kind.
No prop.
Okay, let's go give it a try. I've already prepared my question for the Sealy.
Okay.
I just hope it can help me get through this predicament. Among the countless legends surrounding the House of Dana, the Wisdom Seal is one of the more popular ones lately.
Mungkin karena dia nolongin mahasiswa lain untuk nyelesain skripsinya kali.
It hasn't been around for long, but word of the Sealy's existence spread like wildfire. Many people have claimed that they've received a reply from it. So, it should probably help me as well, right?
I don't know. So do you just call its name and it appears, or is there some kind of summoning ritual? So do you just call its name and it appears?
I don't know its name, and we have to keep our voices down in the House of Dana.
Okay.
Or else you'll get some scary glares from the Mahamada. Let's split up and ask around about the Sealy. Hopefully someone knows something more.
Okay. Mana nahida? Nahida gua listrik ya. Nih, nahida gua listrik dan listrik nahida gua C2. Nah, ini dia nahida gua. Tapi mendingan gue. Ada orang mau sama nahida, ya kan? Ada nih orang nih mau sama nahida nih. Kita beri tepuk tangan dulu yang besar bagi Akira aka Eiji, di mana dia koleksi nenek loli sampai C6, guys. Dan yang terakhir pada set dia gacha terakhir, oke dia dapat apa? The bell. Let's go. Senjata terbaik sepanjang masa. Oh my god. Kita beri tepuk tangan yang besar bagi Eiji. Gila. Eiji gila. Nenek loli. Dia tuh koleksi nenek loli, guys, oke. Dia tuh nggak mau nahida sebenarnya. Waktu dia mau gacha nahida itu sebenarnya tipuan aja. Sebenarnya dia mau gacha nenek loli gitu. Ini terbukti dengan dia C6, guys. Oh my god. Halo guys, halo Moichan, welcome to the stream. Suara Laila lembut banget. Iya, soalnya dia ngantuk dia. Dia kayak ngantuk depresi gitu. Nahida gua C6 bang, ada listrik-listriknya. Nah, ini baru gua tunjukin deh. Baru dapet C3 nahida. Nice dapet C3 nahida. Emang penyuka nenek-nenek di bawah umur sih, Eiji. Fix. Sampai C6 dikumpulin nama dia. Guys. C6 loh. Gila.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
Oke, kita harus
Knock
nanya.
out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Oke, Yelan. Oke, kita harus nanya Marabah mengenai legenda tentang The Wind Sealy. Alright. Di mana dia? Oh, di situ.
Excuse me? Have you ever heard of the Wisdom Sealy?
You've come to the right person. I came across this legend not too long ago myself. After hearing about it, I decided to test it out and asked it a question about the brightness of the stars. 2 days later, I got a response. It included 2 pages of detailed and accurate information. It saved me from having to look up a ton of resources.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, so I submitted another question a few days ago. I still haven't received a reply, though.
That sounds like what others have said. But I don't have the time to wait for a reply if the Sealy doesn't answer right away. Whatever. Can you please tell me how to submit a question to the Wisdom Sealy?
It's quite simple. Go to the bookshelf over there and find either Theoretical Astrology or a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, I know where those are. My darshan has us use those 2 books quite often.
Okay, so write your question in a letter addressed to the Wisdom Sealy, and then insert the letter into one of the books. Come back in a day or 2, and if you see a red stamp on your letter, that means the Wisdom Sealy has replied. However, if the stamp never appears, then that means the Sealy doesn't want to answer your question.
I see. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go write down my question. Hopefully the Sealy replies.
Tahu nggak bang? Aku menyesal tidak gacha Ayaka. Kenapa menyesal? Tapi emang Ayaka bagus sih. Gitu. Emang Ayaka bagus. Lebih enak suara Laila yang Japan lebih menggoda. What? Ngeprint di mana? Di Cibubur, Vin. Belakang ceki. Biasanya gue kalau ngeprint dokumen di belakang. Lo ke belakang nih. Ada 2. Yang tempat ya, kalau tempat yang agak lebih mahal dikit tapi deket. Itu loh. Sebelum lu keluar pintu belakang CG, sebelah kiri deretan Indomaret. Nah, itu ada tuh tempat print. Tapi agak sedikit mahal. Cuman kalau lu mau agak murah, lu keluar nih, belok kiri nih. Yang ke arah lu tahu kan ke arah Warkop. Nah, lu lurus aja, nanti sebelah kanan itu nanti ada fotokopi. Nah, tuh ngeprint di situ bisa tuh. Yang persis seberangnya Alfa Midi. Lu ke situ dah. Kalau yang gua print tapi gua yang dibayar 200 juta di mana? Kalau lu udah mau tempat kayak gitu lu kasih tahu sama gua datengin anjing. Kalau perlu gua nginep depan tokonya gitu. Gua yang ngeprint gua dibayar. Gua nginep. Lu kasih tahu sama gua James. Sekarang juga anjing. Langsung gua pantekin tau enggak itu toko print. Kalau gua memang ngeprint di situ gua dapat 200 juta langsung anjing. Gaspol. Oke guys, katanya si AG lebih enak bahasa Jepang. Gua tes dulu voice overnya. Kita cek. Seperti kemarin. Oke, kita udah nanya Maraba. Sekarang kita harus head over to the bookshelf. Maraba mentioned. Oke. Mana bookshelf ya nih? Jauh juga ya bookshelf ya. What? Sini kah? Theoretical astrology. Sini kan? Okay, Lila places her letter in a designated book.
やっと質問を本に挟んだよ。
What do we do now?
待ちましょう。洗礼に時間をあげないと。明日は時間通りに来るけど。用事があるなら付き合ってもらわなくてもいいよ。
No, I'll come with you. I'm a little worried.
そう。ありがとう。本当にごめんね。じゃあ明日、またここで会いましょう。いい結果が出るといいな。
Okay, the next day you and Lila return to the same bookshelf?
昨日の手紙を見てみるね。どうかうまくいきますように。うまくいきますように。あ、本当に封筒に赤い印象が押されてる。洗礼が答えてくれたんだ。やった
You look better already.
よかった。これで目の前の危機を乗り越えられる。洗礼には感謝してもしきれないよ。どれどれ？お手紙ありがとう。質問には回答したけど、君の動機が不純だから、直接手紙には書いてない。動機が不純？私が？なんで？論文は独立した思考によって完成されなければならない。だけど君は私の知識を利用して最も重要な部分を補おうとしてる。それは間違ってる。でも締め切りがもう迫ってきてるし、すでに完成している部分はなかなか価値がある。だから手を貸す。質問の答えをある場所に隠してる。残したヒントをもとに探して。それを考えて探す過程こそが知識を得るための代償だと思ってちょうだい。そんな。洗礼の言う通りだね。反論できないし、むしろちょっと後ろめたい気持ちになってる。
Ya kan yang bikin lu stres kan si Windy Silly bukan gua, kenapa jadi gue yang kena?
でも時間はもう
Enggak,
ないし。
jadi ini dia. Bodo amat.
どうしよう。ああ、どうしよう。
I mean, yeah, I'll search for the answer with you.
うん。親切な人だって分かってたけど、ここまで優しいなんて。論文が無事に終わったら、きっとお返しするね。
Don't worry about it.
じゃあ、残されたヒントをよく研究してみましょう。2ページ目に書いてあるみたい。1つ目のヒントは、知恵の道に隠されている。そそっかしい幼子は、ようやく世界の広さを見て、驚きながらも恐怖を感じた。この文章だけ？写真やマークすらないなんて、抽象的すぎるよ。知恵の道って何なの？幼子って誰？
I mean, wisdom is probably referring to the academia.
そうだね。自然な連想。じゃあ、知恵の道は、教霊院への道？
Mm-hmm.
待って。幼子。そして、驚きと恐怖。かつて故郷を離れた時、数日かかってスメールシティにやってきたの。あの時は顔を上げて驚いた。
Okay.
スメールシティは写真で見たものより1000倍も壮観で立派だったから。
Wah, lebih suka Japannya, si asli suaranya lembut dan nambah bagus. Iya, bagus juga nih suara Jepangnya. Temenannya pada dapat nahida lagu ada jinnya. Nah, itu berarti lu dikasih ekstra. Lu tuh nggak bersyukur. Lu tuh udah dikasih nahida yang ada ekstra jinnya. Tolonglah bersyukur gitu loh, Eji, bersyukur. Depresi paling unik, hangout Laila. Iya anjir. Orang mah harusnya heartnya full. Kalau misalkan kita salah ngomong, heartnya berkurang. Ini malah kalau kita ngomong yang bikin dia depresi dikit, nanti depresinya nambah. Bodo amat anjing.
そして次の瞬間、ある考えが不意に湧いてきたの。果たして私はここにふさわしいのかなって。
And that's the fear.
恐怖、心配。どう形容してもいいんだけど、この一連のつながりが間違っていなければ、洗礼が行った場所は大体分かったよ。でも、なんで私の考えをここまで知り尽くしているんだろう。
I mean, maybe it wasn't referring to you specifically. Like, people who come to Summer City from elsewhere might often have similar feelings, right?
一理あるね。
Yeah.
私の出身や経験には、これといって特筆すべきところはないから。誰しもみんな可能性はある。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ、行ってみましょう。
Okay. Okay, Wisdom Silly quest completed. Okay, go to the place mentioned in the letter. Okay. Ya bagus. Nyeselnya tuh udah ngumpulin primo buat gacha, mau gacha Ayaka tapi katanya bagusan nahida, ya udah tidak jadi. 6.000 primo habis tapi nggak dapat nahida plus Ayaka nggak digacha. Tapi emang bagusan nahida daripada Ayaka. Cuman iya ente. Sedih banget gara-gara ente sih itu mah. Cuman ya bagusan Jongli lagi enggak lah, nahida lah anjir. Udah amat. Bagusan nahida lah. Apa itu nahida? Apa itu Ayaka? Hutau lah. Hah? Apa itu nahida? Apa itu Ayaka? Apa itu hutau? Ether bro. Lu gak punya kan? Lu gak punya kan Neji? Ether bro. Bro, Ether the best bro. Main karakter bro. Main karakter in anime, main karakter in anything. Ether. Nggak bisa digacha, nggak bisa digacha Ether, nggak bisa. Spesial bro. Spesial bro. The main char, you know, the main char. Dimana kalau lu pakai Ether, ketika scene sama Ayaka yang kemarin waktu di event yang berapa bulan yang lalu ya kan, itu bener-bener beda banget rasanya ketika lu kalau sama Lumin itu kayak ya best friend gitu antara Lumin sama si Ayaka. Tapi kalau Ayaka sama Ether tuh bener-bener kayak ada spark, you know, there's a spark between them. Ada kayak, yeah, you know what I mean lah. Aku terpojok.
Take it easy.
Gak bisa berkutik. Yes,
easy.
bro.
Oh, we should be close. This is the way I came when I first traveled to Sumeru City.
Merosting player Lumin, gak mau saya tunggu di kan. Ya, B1 kita, Ether versus Lumin, B1 kita bos.
Aw, it's been way too long since I last visited home. No, this isn't the time for that kind of talk. We have to hurry and find the clues that the silly left behind.
I mean, it's a pretty big area.
It is. Relying solely on what the silly said might not be viable. Assuming the silly is intentionally linking the clues to my past, I think I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
So this is a little embarrassing.
Okay.
At that time, the sight of Sumeru City was absolutely mesmerizing. I was anxious, but also excited about all the things to come.
Okay. That's good. That's actually good, and I think that's pretty normal. Ketika misalkan lu datang ke tempat baru, terus lu kayak ngerasa anxious, tapi lu juga kayak excited gitu loh tentang apa yang bakal terjadi gitu loh ketika lu datang ke tempat baru gitu. Ya normal lah.
I was distracted and accidentally stepped on a video leopard's tail.
The price of being distracted.
I didn't notice it at all. The poor thing was sound asleep, and after I stepped on its tail, it bolted straight up. I freaked out and ran as fast as I could.
Oh my god.
There were actually more video leopards sleeping nearby, and they were all faster than me. I almost got bitten a couple of times.
Imagine lu lagi anxious, excited gitu kan, anjir akhirnya gue bakal kuliah di akademia gitu kan. Tiba-tiba lu nginjek gak tahu males mau nginjek ekor macan. Laila doang anjir. Lagi excited nginjek ekor macan dikejar.
I think someone from the Eremites heard me shouting for help. They managed to scare off the leopards.
I mean, it's a good thing that you weren't hurt.
Yeah, but when I finally managed to calm myself down, I noticed that the talisman my mother had made for me was missing.
What? You lost the talisman your mother gave you? Oh, that's too bad.
It's extremely precious to me. Ever since I was little, I would always carry it with me whenever I'm doing something important.
Ini sumbangan Primo untuk gacha. Wah, kita sama berdua, kita sama. Kita membutuhkan sumbangan Primo ini. Kita membutuhkan sumbangan Primo untuk kita menggacha nahida ini. Pak, mau Primo instan, gesek kartu kredit.
I also had it with me when the academia conducted its selection exam at my village. I checked my bag at least a dozen times to make sure the talisman was in there.
Okay.
I feel much more at ease knowing that I have it with me. I had thought that it would also help me calm my nerves in Sumeru City, but I ended up losing it before I even finished registration at the academia.
Yeah, I can sympathize with your feeling of loss.
Yeah, and that's when I started having sleeping problems. I just began to sleep less and less each day.
Laila, lu butuh tidur anjing. Serius, Laila. Lu butuh tidur yang panjang anjir. Kalau lu butuh tidur 24 jam. Gitu. Lu butuh tidur yang lama dan gak dibangunin sama siapa-siapa. Karena biasanya kalau lu tidur dan lu bangun sendiri, itu tubuh lu udah ngasih alarm sendiri bagi lu bahwa lu tuh udah cukup tidur. Jadi lu butuh tidur yang panjang anjing. Sumpah.
Losing a talisman like that is definitely a bad omen.
Farming maunya gitu tapi waktu tidak mendukung. Nice. Spaceman bang, biar JP top up dah. Nice Spaceman. Spaceman.
Oh, sorry. I'm starting to ramble again. What were we talking about before? Oh, right. Why the silly led us here. I think we should look around where the Avidia leopards attacked me. If the Celia is trying to make me remember things that happened in the past, it would make the most sense for it to hide clues in memorable locations.
Oke.
Oh, hope the Celia's clue wasn't also torn to shreds by a video leopard.
Eula katanya mau muncul di 3,8. Masih rumor. Kemarin gak ada tuh rumor-rumor apa tuh 3,6. Gak ada rumor-rumor tiba-tiba langsung nahida dikeluarin. Terus waktu nahida udah bilang mau dikeluarin, rumornya bilangnya nahida fase 2. Tahu-tahu fase 1. Monyet. Kalau tahu fase 1, gua ngapain gua gacha weapon anjing? Sumpah, karena gua kira tuh fase 2, gua gacha lah weapon. Tahu-tahu fase 1 nyet. Ya primo gua habis. Udah habis duluan. Bangsat, makanya gue udah gak mau percaya lagi sama rumor-rumor tai itu. Nggak mau gue. Bodoh amat anjing. Gak mau gue percaya sama rumor-rumor. Gue pokoknya cuma mau nunggu official aja dah. Gue udah ketipu sama rumor anjing. Ketipu. I mean, let's look around first.
Yeah, that's the only way we'll know for sure.
Lu letak Baisu sama Eula nggak laku. Baisu sumpah awal debut. Gak usah ini dah. Kenapa ini harus barengan? Itu doang. Tolonglah. Bisa nggak sih? Nilonya dipindahin aja ke fase 2, Ganyunya pindahin ke sini. Tolonglah. Ini 2 barengan kayak gini gimana anjing? Lo sama Aiden barengan setan, emang bener-bener dah. Bener-bener sewa gua. Barengan gitu.
We should be close.
Oh, we should be close. Baizu sama Zhongli makin gak laku. Oh, is this it?
Sure enough, it's here. And in a really obvious place. That pretty much confirms my hunch about this Celia's intentions.
Miyoyo, ini maksudnya apa sih? Miyoyo naruh Nilo sama Nahida barengan itu. Biar gesek Rio, biar gesek. Iya benar, buat nyuruh top up, benar. I mean, it seems like the Celia knows you very well.
I don't know, but how did it know about all these details? I've hardly told anyone about this stuff. It's not hiding somewhere and spying on me, is it?
Nah.
Oh, that's a scary thought. Anyway, let's look at the clue we found.
Miyoyo lagi BU, jelas.
Seems like you haven't forgotten about your very first failure. See? It knows everything.
I mean, this might be too much, even for the wisdom Celia, right?
I have no idea what's going on. No wonder this Celia is becoming legendary.
Bersyukur nih
Let's keep reading the clue.
Bersyukur nih Archon masih OP. OP yang si Archon yang mana nih?
I've placed the second clue where heaven meets water. The answer, seemingly amongst the stars, was ultimately washed to some unremarkable place downstream.
Next aneh pengen all item sama weaponnya. Lu tahu kan bang weaponnya all item? Tahu. Kritiknya mantap tuh. Nahida emang paling OP anjir. Itu OP anjir, paling OP.
Just as I thought. It's something to do with me again.
You already got a meaning?
If the first clue was any indication, then the location described in this clue should also be related to my life experiences.
Okay.
Most Ratawa's research is related to studying the stars. My own thesis work often requires me to go in the field and collect astrological data.
Venti apa kabar bang? Baik, tapi kalau gue dapat Nahida, si Sukrosnya gue pensiunin, gue balikin lagi ke Venti. Karena kan senjata Nahida bakal gua kasih ke Nahida kan. Nah nanti si Venti bakal ini lagi. Cuman karena sekarang ya gua belum dapat Nahida dan udah ada senjata Nahida, sayang kalau nggak dipakai kan. Makanya gua pakai Sukros. Kayak gitu. Gua pakein ke Sukros biar elemen terpasirnya nambah. Itu. Tapi kalau nanti udah ada nahida ya gue pakai venti lagi lah. Emang udah paling bener merhatiin guru ngajar MTK tapi my telinga dengerin. MTK. Gimana gini? Kan guru kamu lagi ngajarin MTK nih, ya kan? Nah, kamu lagi dengerin di Masketir nih. Gimana kalau misalkan sekarang kita Masketir, kita langsung belajar mengenai kalkulus. Kalkulus. Double integral, limit ekspante. Aduh. Gua nggak mau berurusan sama kayak gitu lagi anjing.
And, let's just say there's another devastating and unforgettable failure I had.
I mean, thinking about these things will only make things worse for you.
But that can't be helped, right? We do many things not because we want to, but because we have to.
Vokal DPS menurut gua. Oh, aljabar sekalian. Kan lupa kasih.
Let's keep moving. It might be hard to believe, but being out and about is making me feel a lot better than usual.
Nih, mau nih lihat nih. Oke guys, jadi nih bagaimana cara bagaimana cara kita menyelesaikan 8 pangkat X ditambah 2 pangkat X sama dengan 130. Berapakah X?
Hello, how to solve 8 power x plus 2 power x is equals to 130. Find the value of x. 8 is same as 2, 3.
Nah, tuh 8 itu sama dengan 2 pangkat 3. Oke, kalau misalkan lu rubah ya kan, berarti 2 pangkat 3 pangkat X, oke? Nah, ditambah 2 pangkat X, berarti kan udah sama-sama 2 tuh. Dan lu mau tahu nggak ini apa? A nice Olympiad exponential problem. Jadi ini soal lu kalau misalkan ikut olimpiade gitu ya. Olimpiade matematika di internasional, ini soalnya kayak gini.
Next, from here we will apply exponential rule that 8 power m.
Nah, ingat nih rumusnya nih. AMN sama dengan AMN sama dengan ANM, oke?
Power.
Ingat tuh rumusnya.
Inside the bracket,
Berarti lu pindahin tuh pangkatnya. Nah, berarti kan 2x sudah sama tuh.
equals to 130.
130 kan?
Then we will let 2 power x is equals to y. Because 2 power x is common.
Yes.
It will be y power 3 plus y is equals to 130. Then this 130 we take to the left side. So our equation will be y power 3
tambah y tambah 103 dikurang 130 sama dengan 0.
equals to 0. This equation we factorize.
Oke, tuh. Oke, ini gue jelasin nih. Ya kan? Itu kan tadi kan udah rumus. Kalau misalkan A pangkat M, pangkat N itu sama dengan A pangkat M kali N. Berarti bisa lu ganti kan? Jadi kan 2 pangkat X, ya kan? 2 pangkat X pangkat 3 ditambah 2 pangkat X sama dengan 130. Nah, karena ini 2 pangkat X sama-sama 2 pangkat X, bisa lu lu asumsikan, kita asumsikan 2 pangkat X itu sama dengan Y. Kenapa? Karena sama tuh kan. Dua-duanya sama. Berarti Y pangkat 3 ditambah Y sama dengan 130. Nah, lu pindahin ke kiri. Y pangkat 3 tambah Y minus 130. Udah cukup ya guys ya. Udah cukup ya matematikanya ya. Udah cukup ya. Kita dengerin si Laila lagi dulu ya kali ya. Udah cukup ya. Udah banget. Otomatis mual gua. Oke, go to the next was mentioned in the letter. Oke, kita langsung lanjut aja ke tempat selanjutnya yang di mention di surat yang kita dapat dari Windy Silly. Gara-gara MTK bangsat jadi pengen berak gua.
my first field observation after enrolling at the academia. I borrowed some equipment from the school and came here on a perfectly clear day. Everything was ready to go and I was positive that I'd be able to get some great data. But the equipment was a little heavy and I didn't notice that the ground was muddy and some spots were unstable.
Oh baru yang ini mirip sama polynomial caranya juga gitu, tapi bedanya dihitung tuh pangkat X yang paling besar ke kecil. Iya, tapi di sini di soal olimpiade yang ini itu kamu harus cari itu nominal X-nya gimana. Jawabannya bukan persamaan. Jawabannya berapa itu X-nya berapa? Berapakah X-nya itu jauh yang bikin susah di situ. Karena bukan cuman jawabannya persamaan. Kalau di SMA tuh kebanyakan ketika kamu dikasih suatu soal maka jawabannya tuh kebanyakan persamaan, bukan kamu selesaikan kayak gitu. Karena kebanyakan ya tingkat SMA memang seperti itu matematikanya. Tapi kalau udah tingkat olimpiade selesaiin persamaannya. Caranya tuh udah banyak. Lihat ya nih, tadi aja videonya masih berapa tuh? Nih, tuh masih bayangin untuk nyelesain satu soal butuh 11 menit video. Oke, butuh 11 menit video. Gini ya. Dan tadi itu kita baru sampai sini. Di mana kita menemukan persamaannya ya pangkat 3 ditambah Y. Ini kan sama aja kan kayak X misalkan A pangkat X ditambah A pangkat X ditambah B ditambah C sama dengan 0. Dikurang C sama dengan 0. C itu konstanta tuh. A sama B kan variabelnya. Kayak gitu. Itu persamaan yang lumrah lah.
After I finished setting up everything, part of the ground suddenly shifted and my equipment started teetering over.
Holy shit.
I rushed over to grab hold of it, but I ended up tripping over another piece of equipment.
Anjir.
The next thing I knew, everything was covered with muddy water. Me and all my equipment. You must be wondering how someone can be so clumsy.
I mean, we're all prone to mistakes when we aren't well rested.
Thank you for understanding. If I were the one complaining about not being well rested, it would just sound like an excuse. Oh, it's a vicious cycle. The less I sleep, the more mistakes I make. The more mistakes I make, the harder it is for me to sleep.
So what happened afterwards? Like, were you injured?
I just got a minor fracture, so I had to rest at b4b1 for a while. To pay off the damages to the equipment, I took some part-time jobs. I just went to work whenever I couldn't sleep.
Okay.
It took me forever to pay off what I owed.
Don't tell me. Your insomnia got worse after that?
Bingo.
Holy.
The pressure from my studies and debt was crushing me, and I didn't want to tell my family about any of it.
Oke guys, untuk MTK kita sudahin dulu aja ya untuk yang masalah MTK ini. Sekarang kita di bahasa di Masketir ini kita fokus dengan bahasa Inggris aja. Oke ya guys ya. Kita fokus belajar bahasa aja di Masketir ya guys ya. Terutama belajar bahasa Inggris udah. MTK itu kita lupakan yang MTK itu. Oke guys. Wait, gue lupa. Ntar gue mau sambil ngecas dulu ntar. Ngecasan gue. Untung aja gue liat HP gue, baterai gue tinggal 7% anjir. Enggak ngeh. Walaupun sekarang HP yang sekarang tuh udah nggak masalah baterai yang sekarang untuk lu cas semalaman karena kebanyakan teknologi HP sekarang tuh ketika misalkan lu ngecas semalaman nih terus udah 100 nih, nah itu otomatis nanti dia bakal matiin arus listrik dari casan lu ke HP, jadi nggak bakal bikin baterai lu melendung. Kalau sekarang HP sekarang kayak gitu. Cuman kalau karena gua udah kebiasaan pakai HP dari HP lama. Kalau dulu kan lu kalau pakai HP lu cas semalaman HP lu melendung. Karena dia belum ada kayak semacam teknologi yang untuk kayak bener-bener cut off electricity ketika udah penuh dulu. Makanya gue selalu nggak pernah ngecas waktu gue malam. atau mau tidur. Jadi kayak gini, kadang-kadang siang suka baterai habis apa. Karena gue nggak pernah ngecas malam. Annoying MTK, mending main masak-masak. Nice, main masak-masak, GG masak-masak. Oh iya, soalku hasilnya persamaan semua WKWK. Kalau mau nyari hasil kan tinggal masukin aja nggak sih nilai persamaannya pakai metode substitusi atau eliminasi nggak sih, nanti ketemu tuh kayaknya gitu deh. Nggak bisa, soalnya kamu cari pangkat. Kamu nggak bisa pakai metode substitusi atau eliminasi. Yang kamu cari pangkat. Bukan cuman variabelnya doang. Itu yang bikin soalnya sedikit rumit yang tadi tuh. Itu yang bikin soalnya tuh agak rumit itu tuh. Karena yang kamu cari itu adalah pangkatnya. Jadi nanti harus ada pakai apa tuh? Kalau nggak salah tuh pakai ada beberapa nanti pakai limit X sama log untuk nyari. Jadi channel edukasi Masketir, cuma Masketir doang. Gara-gara liat NTK berak gue jadi lancar, ternyata macet juga set. Nice.
After all, I am the legendary Layla who made it into the academia at a young age. Oh, and had never failed an assignment in her life.
Ever consider taking a break? Pernah ini nggak? Kayak untuk lu istirahat gitu?
Of course. I've even considered giving up on my studies completely and returning home to help care for the sumpter beast, but that would be kind of embarrassing. I don't mean that I'd be embarrassed in front of others. I mean that I'd be ashamed of myself. After all, everything I've done up till now is only a result of my own decisions.
Okay.
Although it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and sometimes things don't go my way. I made it this far on my own. There haven't been any major incidents with my studies, and I even managed to pay off the equipment damages.
Okay.
But I guess I'm exaggerating a bit. Most of it is still due to the help of some unknown person rather than my own work.
Your parents would feel bad if they knew what you were going through.
And that's exactly why they mustn't ever find out. Once I finally manage to acclimate to life in Sumeru City, I'll show them my success. Oh, I hope that day will come eventually. Anyways, let's continue looking for the next clue. It should be around here somewhere. An unremarkable place downstream was the description.
Yeah, it was. Wih, saya makin paham sama MTK. Makan yang ngeden, bukan berhitung kalau lagi buang nuk. Wah, gue makin paham. Masak garam 1 kilo dalam gula lu tambahkan air laut setengah liter, bodoh. Jadi masak apalagi. By the way, kalau ada yang belum tahu kenapa gue sekarang udah mutusin untuk pakai bahasa Inggris dan ini bahasa Inggris. Tulisannya maksudnya kayak tulisannya bahasa Inggris dan ini bahasa Inggris itu gimana. Cuman satu. Ini Masketir gue mau jadi channel edukasi Inggris anjir. Pokoknya lu semua gue paksa untuk bisa bahasa Inggris. Paksa tanda kutip, oke? Gue paksa lu bisa bahasa Inggris, oke? Nah, tapi kalau lu ada yang nggak ngerti, misalkan ini kata-katanya artinya apa, ini katanya artinya apa, nah itu lu boleh tanya gitu. Tapi gue paksa secara halus lu bisa bahasa Inggris. Semua yang nonton Masketir gue paksa anjing. Halo Bang Siang, halo Slayer, welcome to stream. Biar mengedukatif. Biar mengedukatif. Nah, itu dia. Okay, look for the clues. The wisdom silly left behind. Okay. Di bawah ya. Hihu.
That place downstream could be somewhere close by.
Ya itu Layla. That's it. This is what we're looking for. Woohoo, Shogun api.
Here, it's over here. Good thing it's dry. I was worried the message might be wet. Let's see. Have you found it? The unremarkable place downstream. Well, of course. How else could I be reading this message? Seriously.
For your information, aku belajar dari jam 8 sampai 12. Nah, jam 8 sampai 10 saya turun di kelas dalam keadaan gurunya ada. WKWK kerennya tuh gak ada yang bangunin saya, plus gak ketahuan guru. Hoki sih ini. Nice. Gak apa-apa, bagus. Lanjutkan. Minimal nasi grijo.
I've placed the third hint at a crossroad without a cross. You can turn left or right, but turning back shouldn't be an option.
Feels like the clues are getting more and more vague.
They're actually getting clearer for me.
What?
I was sort of expecting this even before I read the message.
Okay.
I don't know if the clues are following a timeline or if they're based on the amount of regret I have. Either way, this incident was bound to come up sooner or later.
Okay. Sounds like this is getting personal.
Would someone really go to all this trouble just to pull off some prank? I can't make heads or tails of it. Anyway, just follow me. I'll save the story for when we get there.
Okay. Bangun-bangun langsung ada MTK, pengen jadi Laila. Gimana? Lu tidur, ya kan? Tidur. Bangun-bangun, tugas lu semua kelar, ya kan? Laundry tiba-tiba udah kecuci, ya kan? Rumah tiba-tiba udah bersih, kayak gitu. Itulah Laila. Makanya dia sampai dia sampai bingung gitu. Dia nggak tahu siapa yang ngelakuin itu. Pokoknya ketika dia tidur, bangun-bangun, tugas semua kerjaan dia kelar semua. How? Di sekolah gua dulu ngadain belajar Arab Islam, tapi gua kan non baru ngeh gua. Nice. Gua dulu sempat belajar bahasa Arab, tapi gua sekarang udah lupa. Gua udah lupa sama sekali. Yang gua ingat cuma ahlan wa sahlan, ahlan bik. Udah gue inget tuh, itu doang anjing.
This is the place that immediately came to mind when the hint mentioned a crossroad. I came here to conduct some astrological observation once. Everything went smoothly on the way, and I thought I was starting to get used to life at the academia.
Ngehnya pas udah lulus, dia.
But just as I was about to set up the observation equipment, I heard a strange sound coming from nearby. I made my way here and discovered a bunch of bandits robbing someone. They were a group of treasure hoarders, and the family that was being mugged looked completely helpless. They definitely wouldn't have been able to escape, and simply handing over their mora might not have been enough to make the bandits go away.
So you wanted to help but couldn't?
Not exactly. I already had a vision by that time.
Okay.
Someone with a vision should technically be really powerful, right? Handling a group of treasure hoarders should be well within my abilities. However, I didn't know how to channel the power of the elements to fight at that time, and I was super scared. I wielded immense power, but I didn't feel any stronger than just an ordinary person.
Gunanya buat apa sama gua? Ya mungkin nanti siapa tahu lu pengen liburan ke Timur Tengah gitu loh, ya kan? Siapa tahu lu pengen liburan ke sono gitu, ya kan? Jadi nanti lu bisa ngobrol tuh bahasa Arab sama orang-orang sono gitu, mungkin. Gua aja nggak tahu gunanya buat gua apa. Aku juga belajar Arab, sekarang lagi belajar angka-angka gitu sama bentuk muannas atau muzakar. Nice. Then what happened?
Then I ran away. I scrambled towards Sumeru City looking for help.
That's a wise decision, I guess.
Eventually, I managed to return with a few adventures I ran into along the way.
Okay.
It took longer than I had hoped, and by the time we made it back here, the treasure hoarders and the family were gone. I don't know if the family only lost their belongings in the end, or if something worse happened to them. I faced a lot of problems after coming to Sumeru City, but this incident is one that I regret the most. I sat on the ground and began to cry.
Mending bahasa Inggris lah, udah dia lawa gua satim skuy.
I could have stepped in to help that
What?
family. Would it have ended differently if I were just a little braver?
I mean, you can't solve every problem with just courage alone. Like, being rational is just as important.
Aw, thank you for trying to comfort me, but I can't stop myself from thinking that way. It's just as the silly said. Turning back shouldn't be an option. However, I can't help but think about running away whenever I'm faced with a challenge.
The city probably wants you to do more than just criticize you for the past. Like, why don't you try facing your challenge head on?
You're right. The more challenging it gets, the harder I should try.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm feeling calmer now. Okay. Let's go look for more leads nearby.
Okay, let's go.
We're probably getting close now. Let's search this area.
Okay, one final step. Look for the clues the wisdom silly left behind. Di sini kah? Gimana cluenya? Oh, nih. Ha, wah, what's illusion shatter.
Here it is, just as I thought. The silly must have placed it here in advance.
Okay.
Let's see what we have this time. Whatever it is, I'm ready.
I'm ready. What the hell is this? Picture left by the wisdom silly. Okay.
Huh? It's a picture?
So it's not real this time?
Guess not. This house looks like it's in Vimara village. Does the silly want us to go there?
Yeah, this might be the last stop in our search.
I can't think of any connection I have with Vimara village, though. I've only been there once, and it was pretty uneventful. Whatever the case, the only way we'll know is if we go there.
Just be sure not to push yourself too hard.
Thanks, but I'm fine. I'm used to pushing my limits. I know how far I can go.
Okay, but just remember that. Gak apa-apa, Watashi sebagai senpaimu mengerti. Nice. Okay, go to the final place. Where's this final place? Vimara village. Can I just go here? Maksudnya dari situ gua langsung terbang gitu. Dari situ bisa. Oke. Woi, paimon tuh emang paimon itu memang memberkahi Masketir gitu loh. Tolong ya. Paimon the best. Nice diswap.
Let's see. This should be the place. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Maybe the silly didn't prepare anything for us this time. Or does it want us to knock on the door first? If we're wrong about this, it'll be super awkward.
Layla.
You're right. I can't always be like this. Sometimes it's better to take action than overthink every little thing. Hello? Is anyone home?
Coming! Just a moment. Oh, it's you, Layla. How nice of you to stop by again.
Huh? Do you know me?
That's no way to greet a friend. Of course I know you. Is this a friend of yours? Or perhaps a classmate?
A friend. I'm having a little trouble with my thesis and we happened to be passing by.
What's going on, Layla?
I don't know either. I don't even know where to begin. I recognized him immediately. He's one of the people that was getting robbed by the treasure hoarders.
Okay.
But he shouldn't know anything about me. He shouldn't even know who I am.
I mean, you said you've been to Morrow Village once.
Yeah, but that was before the robbery. I was just passing through. Even if he saw me, he wouldn't know who I am. He didn't notice me during the robbery.
Is something the matter?
I appreciate your kindness, but I really can't remember how we met. I'm sorry.
So you aren't joking? Do you still remember when my family and I were being robbed by a gang of treasure hoarders?
Yes, but I don't think I was of much help to you all.
How so? You told us everything yourself the last time we met. My family and I were surrounded by treasure hoarders, and I didn't know what to do. But then, we heard people approaching in the distance. Those treasure hoarders were the first to hear them coming and started to flee the moment they sensed the situation wasn't going their way. They didn't even bother taking anything with them. I wasn't sure what had happened, but the treasure hoarders were scared off. I immediately grabbed my wife and child and got out of there.
Oh, I see.
I'm so glad that you and your family were unharmed.
Paimon, akankah nahititku pulang? Siapa yang tahu? Di gaslight. AG di gaslight sama Paimon anjing.
I thought it was a party of adventurers that happened to pass by, but later you told me that you had spotted us and ran to find help. You were amazing. You managed to keep a level head even in the midst of danger. I know you have a vision, so those treasure hoarders wouldn't have been a match for you. But they might have harmed me and my family if their backs were pushed against the wall.
Wait, that's not exactly what happened. I still regret not helping out sooner. Anyway, when did I come here last? I don't seem to remember.
It's been some time, but not too long ago. I don't recall exactly when. What's wrong? Nothing's coming to mind?
Nope. I'm sorry. I still can't seem to remember even after everything you've told me. Maybe I'm just under too much pressure.
You came over and ate with us, and you played games with my son. If only we had taken a picture. Oh, you forgot a package here from that visit. You'll definitely remember once you see it.
Okay.
Wait here, I'll go fetch it.
A package?
A package?
I left a package here? Wait, this is it.
What? What is it? Oh! Oke, so ini adalah talisman yang diberikan oleh ibunya Layla ke Layla sebelum dia berangkat berangkat ke akademia. Jadi dia tinggalnya di sini.
This is the talisman that I lost. The one that my mother
Nice,
made for me.
What the? Is it really the same one he lost?
Yes, this is definitely it. She made it herself.
Okay.
It's the only one of its kind. There's also a letter here. Was I planning to send it to someone? Let's see who the recipient is.
Okay.
To Layla?
I'm assuming you aren't in the habit of writing letters to yourself.
No. I swear I've never done anything like that. What is going on? Let's open it and see what this is all about.
Okay.
Hello, Layla. It must have been quite the endeavor to follow the Sealy's hints all the way here. Great work. Self-reflection is a wonderful quality to possess, but you'll only end up hurting yourself if you overdo it. Failure is a stranger to no one. The purpose of self-reflection is not to indulge in the pain of failure, but to succeed in your next attempt. If you're reading this letter, then you have succeeded in taking the first step. On the back of this letter is the core information that your thesis is lacking. It's actually been done for a while now. It only feels inconclusive because it's missing a concise summary to tie it all together. I hope that this journey has provided insight for your life ahead. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you courage as you carry onward and hope that you fulfill the expectations you hold. Always watching over you. Sincerely, the Wisdom Sealy. Oh. I thought we were going to fail. I thought that everything we did and all the time we spent was for nothing. But the Sealy wasn't messing with me after all.
Could it be that the wisdom silly is you?
I doubt it. I mean, unless I somehow came here while I was unconscious and don't remember it. Although, having said that, I have heard rumors claiming that I sleepwalk a lot. But even then, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm actually
Emotional
damage.
Nice emotional damage.
While I was sleepwalking.
Either way, it's safe to say that it's related to the blessing from the stars.
I'll write back and ask to meet with the Sealy and see how it responds. Even though I still have a lot of questions, this experience was fruitful enough. If it wasn't for your encouragement, I probably would have quit halfway through and holed up in the academia somewhere. Perseverance really does pay off.
I'm not sure if I understand what has happened, but it's something good, right?
Yes, it's something really, really good, and I'm very thankful for it.
Well then, since you're already here, why don't you stay and have something to eat? We just finished preparing some food. Come on, don't be a stranger. Your friend should join us as well. You can leave your troubles until after the meal. You must relax and gather your strength so you can take on the challenges ahead, am I right?
Yeah, he's right.
Alright, thank you all. I can do this.
Ah, I love the picture. I love it. I love the picture. I love it. The price to pay and its returns. I wish you courage as you carry onward and hope that you fulfill the expectations you hold. Nice. Love it. Love the picture. Love the picture. And love the quest. Walaupun waktu awal-awal gue jadiin quest itu agak kaget ya, karena beda dengan yang lain gitu loh. Beda dengan hangout yang lain, dimana di sini tuh kayak beda, bukan hatinya banyak, tapi di sini tuh gimana caranya lu jangan sampai bikin si Lailanya ini depresinya terlalu gede gitu loh. Jadi agak sedikit kaget di situnya ya, tapi yang lain sih oke lah. Gue masih mau lanjut lanjut lagi di Laila sini. Mana nih? Dia sampai mana sih tadi? Oh, kita main rute yang atas. Oke. Oh, di sini ada rute lain. Oh, rute banyak sini. I see. SPD kayak gini yang aneh suka. Yoi, enak juga kurma. Kurma enak boy. Siapa bilang kurma nggak enak? Kurma enak. Oke, kita akan mulai yang mana dulu nih enakan nih? Dari sini aja kali ya. Eji nggak puasa. Iya, parah nggak puasa. Segar parah. Parah.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Constant motion.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Alone and unchanging. Enaknya tuh kalau gue pakai bahasa Inggris ketika ada kayak suara-suara random dari NPC atau dari karakter kita, gue ngerti. Kalau pakai bahasa Jepang kan ya walaupun suara bagus tapi gue nggak ngerti lu ngomong apa anjir. Milo Cube gue udah nyampe langsung mukbang. Mukbang gaspol. Mukbang kita boy. Mukbang kita boy. Mukbang kita mukbang. Tunggu. Achievement? What kind of achievement that I got? Oh, nice. How much? Kita PT berapa ya? Coba kita cek dulu kita PT berapa guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, PT 30, PT 35, 37. PT 37 guys. Kita PT 37 guys. 16, 32. Oke. Kita PT 37. Gue nanti mau ngegacha 3. Jadi biar pas PT-nya 40. Kalau dapetnya bagus, kalau enggak setidaknya PT-nya 40. Gue tahu bang, biar bang Kevin dapat nahida. Coba puasa sehari, biasanya orang puasa hokinya banyak tuh. Oke, gue mulai puasa sekarang aja ya. I mean, are you lost?
In a way, I suppose I am. I have no idea what to do about my thesis. Anyway, I'm Layla, a Ratawa student at the academia. For now, at least. I was just looking up some information at the house of Dana.
Catat guys, tadi dia minum. Kan ada kata pepatah, makanlah sebelum lapar, minumlah sebelum haus gitu loh. Gue tuh cuma ngikutin pepatah itu aja.
The more I read, the more I realized that my thesis lacks integrity. I didn't cover many of the possible outliers and my calculations aren't precise enough. I should have been done with the first.
Udah nih udah.
But who am I?
Ini udah nih.
I should probably notify my
you still have time, right?
advisor, to be honest, I haven't slept a wink for days. Just thinking about the awful state of my thesis keeps me up at night.
Tapi kok akun si Moy kok gak dapet ya namanya red off? Iya bener namanya red off.
Lack of sleep hinders my ability to focus and
Ini udah.
I've seen the caliber. If it wasn't for
Are they sage?
If that was the case, I would have already left on my own. Just the idea of being watched by a sage is terrifying. This might sound strange, but
Nah ini udah, ada ini udah. Is that bad? Udah. Ini udah. Udah.
The stars above decided to help out after seeing. But there's no point. It
Ini
comes
udah.
down to my own. Oh no. Yes, but the wisdom. If you want its help.
Can still even do something like that?
No one knows who or what it actually is. It's just known as the wisdom sealy.
Okay.
By getting an answer all comes down to the sealy. All I can do
Ini
right
udah.
now, who knows, trying my luck.
I mean, it's too risky to rely on some fishy legend to complete your thesis.
You're right.
Yeah.
I need to keep a level head. I don't have time to waste. But what do we do from here? I can't just go back and start packing to leave.
You should rest first.
Rest? But my deadline's just around the corner. I don't think I can afford to rest right now.
I mean, you'll waste even more time if you try to push yourself like this.
You do have a point. Sorry. I tend to panic easily, as you can see. Then how should I rest? I definitely won't be able to sleep. As soon as I close my eyes, all kinds of thoughts start floating into my head.
Okay, how about we head to Puspa Cafe?
Oh, that's a good idea. A cup of coffee might help clear my head. Let's go.
Let's go. Kita nongkrong dulu nih sama Layla di cafe guys, ya kan? Starbucksnya Sumeru, Puspa Cafe. kita ke Starbucks dulu guys. Alright. Di mana Starbucksnya? Oke, sebelum itu gua mau ambil ini dulu nih. Ini berapa nih? Oh, cuma 246. Oke, 246. Ingetin ya, 246. Nyelesain 246. Lumayan tuh dapat primo game tuh. Biar kita bisa 3 kali gacha karena gua kan ada 440. Ya kan? Kita butuh 480. Berarti kita cukup 4 kali nyelesain hangout. Puspa Cafe kan tempat kostum Lisa awal debut ya.
Let's sit down here and have some coffee and sweets. It'll help me put my thoughts together. No, we're here to rest. My problems will have to wait for now.
Oh, hey, Layla.
Huh?
Sorry, but who are you?
I'm one of Layla's classmates. I just came by to say hi.
Okay, so kenapa lu kelihatannya kayak marah-marah anjing?
We just submitted our theses and we're totally beat. Everyone will be meeting here to celebrate.
Oke, lu mau merayakan ya kan habis submit skripsi lu. Oke. Tapi kenapa muka lu marah banget anjing? Ada masalah apa lu? Lu ada masalah apa Munirah? Munirah, lu ada masalah apa lu?
Seeing how relaxed you look, you must have already had your thesis finished ages ago.
Iya, terus?
Oh, no, I'm actually having a lot of trouble with it.
You say that every time we talk, but you've never missed a deadline. Not only that, your papers are always well written and thorough. Your advisor is constantly praising your work.
Ya terus lu iri Munirah. Lu iri Munirah. Makanya udah pakai joki ya nulis skripsi lu. Kalau iri.
Yet you're always going around saying stuff like, I can't make it, I don't understand, I'm super worried. That kind of talk doesn't reflect your work at all, you know.
Terus?
Well,
Yeah, why are you so hostile towards Layla, bro?
For starters, she doesn't even try to participate with the group at all. It's one thing that she's not willing to help us, but she doesn't even bother showing up for our discussion meetings.
Ya terus? Dia ngeganggu lu gimana? Oke, dia nggak mau partisipasi sama grup lu. Oke, terus dia ngeganggu lu gimana?
Every time we come to see her, she looks out of sorts and on the verge of a breakdown.
Because she is. She's in depression. She's depressed. Fucking Munirah, bro.
It's not like we can't finish our own theses without her, but no one wants to always see her this way.
Then don't. She doesn't want to see you. You don't have to see her. What's your point here, Munirah? What's your point?
I know. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, everyone is entitled to their own choices. Like, you should learn to respect that, bitch.
Whatever. There's no point in starting an argument here.
Well, you're the one who started. What the fuck?
If you think she can justify her behavior, then that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Thanks for standing up for me. I really want to help the others, but most of the time I'm barely scraping by myself. There's very little I can help with.
I mean, is it because you don't want others to know about the blessing from the stars?
Yeah, I can't ever tell my classmates about that. I'd be a mess if they ever reported it to my advisor.
I mean, you don't have to. Lu nggak harus ngasih tahu mengenai blessing of the stars sama teman-teman lu. Lu nggak ada kewajiban juga gitu loh. So, it's not your obligation to tell them. Okay? So, fuck them. Screw them. Okay? Screw them. Okay? You do you. Just let them do their own thing. Okay? Let haters be haters. Okay? Just fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
It's really just a big misunderstanding, and there's nothing I can do about it. Everyone just gives me weird looks and judges me. It's making it really difficult to find friends.
Well, you don't need to find friends. Quote by quote, you know, lu nggak harus nyari temen, man. Temen tuh nggak kayak lu cari kayak lu nyari barang gitu. No, that's not what friends are. Okay, it's okay. People are gonna judge you anyway, so you don't really have to worry about that, Layla.
It's actually pretty rare for someone to actively engage in a conversation with me, like you do.
Yeah, I think I understand your situation now, Layla.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, you'd think that the blessing from the stars is some external power that's out of your control. Or kita pilih, only by improving yourself and no longer relying on an external power. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Seems you know just as well as I do.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I'm terrible under pressure. That's just my nature. Even the thought of everyone's expectations back home is enough to make me feel nervous. And the more nervous I get, the worse things become around me. Take what Munira just said, for example. I don't think I'll be able to get it out of my mind for the entire day. That means I won't be able to relax at all today.
No. Facing the problem head on right now. I mean, we need to. Kayaknya kita nggak harus untuk si Layla ini ya. Layla ini masalahnya bukan masalah facing the problem head on. Layla ini masalahnya dia butuh relax, okay? Dia butuh relax, okay? So sounds like we need to find a way for you to completely relax, okay?
Completely relax? But we're at a cafe. Is this not relaxing enough?
I mean, academics are only one part of life. Studi lu itu cuma kayak satu bagian dari hidup lu. Hidup lu tuh bukan cuma tentang studi, okay?
I know, but... Alright, no more buts. My life is a mess because of the decisions I've made for myself. I should listen to your advice this time.
Thank you, Layla. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.
How do I completely relax?
Okay, since you're from the countryside, why don't we leave Sumer City and go sightseeing?
Sightseeing?
Yeah.
That does sound pretty nice. I haven't set foot outside the academia in quite a while.
Maybe that's what you need.
I used to enjoy visiting the rainforest, but it's been a while since I've been there. Maybe a lot has changed.
Yeah, maybe we should go now.
Okay, why don't we go there and take a look?
Yep. Let's go. NPC sok keras anjing tadi. Munira sok keras anjing. Asli. Ini ke dia gara-gara gak jadi karakter playable, coba jadi NPC doang. Fix anjing. NPC ngajakin duel TCG. Wah sumpah anjing, gue keluarin kartu terbaik gue anjing ngajakin duel dia. Tegang men. Sumpah anjing. Munirah ngajakin duel mulu anjing, emang Munirah nih. Mana Munirah nih, tolong nih. Tolong panggil yang namanya Munirah ya. Tolong panggil yang namanya Munirah anjing. Oke, kita harus ke kita sekarang mau sightseeing dulu sama ini. Kita ke rainforest sama si Layla ya. Halo semuanya, kenalin aku Neko, si kucing anime yang biasa disebut Loli. Oh iya, by the way, kalau kalian mau jadikan aku waifu kalian tinggal lihat channelku ya. Oke. Okay, anyway, let's go to the forest and let's go sightseeing with Layla. Let's go.
Even the air here feels more relaxing.
Udah gue bilang apa? Lu tuh udah lama di kota, lu kayaknya memang butuh jalan-jalan kayak di luar kota gitu loh, ngeliat pemandangan, ngirup udara segar gitu loh, Layla. You need to relax, sis. You know what I mean? Kamu bukan cowok kan, Bang? Kamu bukan cowok kan, Bang? Anjing tidak ramal. Yuk, bintang 1. Bintang 1.
I just wanna forget about the thesis altogether.
Yes, just let's forget.
I'm just kidding. Knowing me, I'd only be able to forget about it for a little while.
Oke, lupain skripsi lu dulu. Sekarang kita fokus untuk relax, oke Layla?
This doesn't count as trying to avoid my problems, does it?
No. It doesn't count as trying to avoid your problems. Like, your state of mind is just as important as efficiency if you want to solve the problems that you're facing, okay? So it doesn't count, okay? Just relax, Layla. Relax.
That's quite the legitimate excuse. No, it's more of an explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Even I'm starting to get bolder with my words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I grew up in a place like this, looking into the distance now with the bruise in my face makes me feel like a kid again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those were the happiest days.
Okay, so what did you usually do as a kid?
I had a bunch of friends back then,
Mm-hmm.
and we would go pick wild berries in the woods.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That is actually good.
No matter what ingredients we found, we would cook them over a fire, and
Okay.
whoever lost one of our games would have to eat all of it.
Oh, that sounds a little intense.
No, it wasn't that bad. It really depended on how lucky you were.
Mm-hmm.
Grilled apples and sanandreas are actually quite delicious.
Okay, so why don't we go find something to grill as well? Just like when you were a child. Why don't we do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in ages. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm just asking, bro.
Apples and zaytun peaches were the most popular fruits back then. Oh, and of course, grilled fish is delicious too. Oh, fish skin releases oils while cooking, which drip into the fire and cause it to burn even brighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yang story yang hangoutnya nggak bisa pakai ether ya. Storynya nggak bisa pakai ether ya, cie.
But we would always get yelled at by the grown-ups if they caught us sneaking into the river to catch fish.
Aw.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
We just want to swim. That's what we used to say.
Oh, that's cute. Layla is actually
But
cute.
now that I think about it, it really was quite dangerous. Thank goodness nothing bad ever happened.
Thank goodness. Oke, kita ambilin lagi kah zaitun peach ya? Yuk kita pick. Gather ingredients and give to Layla. Oh, kita harus ambil fresh apple ya? Alright. Nah, senpai akan membimbingmu sampai AR 60. AR 60. AR lu aja belum 60. Gak usah sosokan lu mau bimbingin orang sampai AR 60. Elah Kang tidur dari sana lagi lupa. Hah? Maksudnya?
I think we found enough now, don't you?
Layla is a hero from Mobile Legend. Fucking Layla fucking Mobile Legend, bro. Yeah, I think we found enough. What do we need? We need this, right? Kita butuh ini. Lu mau apa? Lu mau apel kah? Gua kasih apel 1 sama gua kasih ini 1 ya. Give.
Alright, these should be enough. There's nothing like the smell of fresh ingredients. They already smell delicious. I'll be here cleaning the ingredients. Can you please fetch some firewood for us?
Yeah, I can. Don't worry. Oke, kita harus ambil firewood dulu ya. Collect firewood. Where's this firewood? Oke, kita harus ngumpulin firewood dulu, guys. Mana firewoodnya? Firewood. Babi, lu mau kemana babi? Mampus lu. Wah, siapa nih berani makan babinya nih? Wah, kalian
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Ether bro. Oke. Things about to get spicy. Hai Layla. You make a fire with Layla and enjoy a delicious food.
Fresh food is the best. I feel like I've traveled back in time.
Good to hear that.
We all used to run around in the woods when we were kids.
Okay.
Trees and mud was the world we knew best.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how long I'm away from the forest, I won't ever forget the feeling of running through the trees.
Wow.
Oh, how about you? Can you relate to that feeling? It's almost like not knowing the world will change or ever expecting it to change.
I mean, although adventurers rarely ever stay in one place, like, I hope I can experience that feeling one day.
Whatever the case, it's a very warm feeling. In the end, I passed the admissions exam, and the life I had led came to an abrupt end. Later, as I sat in a lecture at the academia, my mind started to wander and I began to think about home. It was then that I realized how long it had been since I went back. I can't go back anymore, and other similar thoughts started to come to mind. I guess I'm still not used to being in the academia yet.
Astaga, nggak deh, no comment gua. Hah? No comment? Astaga, nggak deh, no comment gua. No comment tentang apaan? I mean, there is a purpose for every stage in life, Layla.
You're right. So we should let go of the past. I suppose this is also part of growing up.
Yep, you get it right.
But reminiscing about the carefree life of being a kid sure works wonders for the mind.
True. Dia habis makan kecubung. Fix, anjing. Masalahnya nggak ada ngechat, nggak ada yang apa gitu kan. Tiba-tiba dia bilang, astaga, nggak deh, no comment gua. What the hell?
You start missing those moments once you leave them behind. And that's part of moving forward. From now on, I'd like to cherish every single day of my life, even when it's not the smoothest of rides.
Everything will get better. I know you can do it.
I'll take the compliment.
Gimana ya, takut gue jelasin kronologi? Jelasin aja cuy. Cuy, slow cuy. Di sini di Masketir itu bebas seperti di Amerika gini, liberal sini bebas bro. Bebas.
A little bit of sugar and a good view really go a long way for relaxation.
Well, I'm glad that you already can feel a little relaxed here.
I thought it'd be impossible for me to enjoy something like this. I thought I'd never be able to get my mind off my thesis.
Glad to hear that.
Now, I feel like I'm fully enjoying myself. It's really great. So, what are we doing next?
I mean, sometimes you don't need a plan.
You're right. I've been doing research for so long that I'm used to having a certain routine.
Apa peng hoe tank? Peng hoe tank. Apa tuh? Apa tuh peng hoe tank? Asal jangan bahas pemerintah. Sup. Mulai kalian ya. Kalian ini mulai di chat ya. Mulai. Chatnya udah mulai mengarah ke arah mana nih? Mulai.
A carefree stroll. I like the sound of that.
A carefree stroll. Okay, so where should we go now? Go to the lake side. Okay.
Wow. I never knew there was such a large lake here. It's so beautiful. The feeling of cool lake water can wash away all your troubles. Can you wait for a minute? I'd like to wash my face. I think it'd be refreshing.
Why don't we just go for a swim? Gimana kalau kita berenang aja, Layla?
A swim?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I went swimming. I might not even know how to anymore.
Nah, that's impossible. It's one of those things that you never forget. Okay, let's see who can get there first. Let's race.
Wait, no. I'll definitely lose. No, forget about winning or losing, Layla. It'll be fun either way.
You get what I mean?
Wait, we're starting already?
Yes, we're starting. Let's go swim. Nah, sekarang pakai Layla. Swim. Let's go, Layla. You can do it, Layla. Let's go. Hey.
As expected, I lost. How would I be able to beat an adventure at something like this?
I think you're a great swimmer. Like, you weren't too far behind.
Really?
Yeah.
Among my childhood friends, I was considered one of the more athletic ones.
Oh, that's why.
But that's just like how I used to think that I had a gift for learning. After coming to Sumeru City, I realized that I only thought that because my hometown is such a small place. On top of that, I'm getting weaker and weaker because I'm barely able to sleep nowadays. There's no way I can bring myself to brag about anything now.
You really are too modest, Layla.
Please, you're always encouraging me. I'm starting to feel embarrassed.
Nah, adegan kayak gini yang lu gak bisa kalau lu pakai lumin. Gue roasting lagi anjing. Lu dengan kalau misalkan lu pakai ether, itu bener-bener kerasa tuh kayak apa? Haremnya ether tuh kerasa gitu loh. Tuh lihat tuh. Dia udah mulai malu-malu gitu kan. Layla udah mulai malu-malu di hadapannya ether gitu loh. Cuma dengan lu pakai ether doang bisa kerasa haremnya. Kalau lu pakai lumin ya udah kerasa kayak temen aja gitu ya kan. Kayak ya what's up sis gitu ya kan. Itu man. This is ini privilege menggunakan ether guys. Privilege anjing. udah paling bener pakai ether si Canon MC bener banget Rio. Udah paling bener pakai ether emang si Canon MC gitu. Udah paling bener emang. B1 Celestia anjing.
Swimming again really feels great. Every muscle in my body was engaged. I probably wouldn't have to worry about my thesis if I turned into a fish. Don't you think? I'm just kidding, of course. I'm sure fish have worries of their own. I'm quite content with how things are right now. Let's keep going, shall we?
Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, kita go to the top of the mountain.
There's a mushroom here. You want to jump on it to see what's up there?
No problem. Go no problem.
I haven't done this in a while.
Woohoo!
Give it a try.
Okay. Lumin MC in your dream. In your dream.
There is no escape.
Yee-hoo! Woohoo! Let's go! This is what I call having fun. Shine down. Yee! Waifu MC, that's true.
We've walked pretty far now.
Yes.
But I barely felt the time passing by. I've been staring at books and my thesis every day. I've forgotten how nice and happy life actually can be.
That's why I said that your life shouldn't completely revolve around your studies, Layla.
You're right. No matter how much of a hard time I'm having in academics, I should still find the time to look after myself and fulfill my needs. You really understand more about life than I do.
I mean, would you like to take the opportunity to release all your stress?
Release my stress?
Yeah, release your stress.
Oh, I see what you mean. being at the top of a mountain really does make someone want to yell out loud. But it's a little uncivilized, isn't it?
It's okay. We're already here, so we should make the best of it.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Just promise not to laugh, okay?
No, I'm not gonna laugh. Yes, take a deep breath and yell. Nice.
What an amazing day!
Nice. Let's go, Layla. Woo! See?
It feels like my entire body is bubbling with excitement after yelling like that.
See, this is the privilege, privilege for using Ether, the Canon MC, harem Ether, let's go. Gila. Kemarin udah si Senpai Faruzang dan sekarang kita langsung ke Layla. Let's go Ether. Harem Ether. Gila lo lihat Ether men. MC kita tuh ganteng anjing. MC kita tuh ganteng, lihat tuh lo anjing. Siapa cewek-cewek di Tevat yang gak naksir sama Ether men? Gak ada men, gak ada. Bullshit yang gak naksir sama Ether men. Lo lihat MC kita men, the best. You know what I'm saying?
This happiness was so common as a child, but before I knew it, this feeling was buried in the bottom of my heart. It's getting late. Why don't we rest here for a while? I'll tell you some interesting astrology stuff when the stars come out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but it's alright if you don't want to listen to that kind of stuff. We can also tell jokes about life, or talk about anything you're interested in.
We can chat about whatever you like.
Okay, then I'll tell you more about me.
Okay, that's good.
The only reason I ever chose to study astrology is because of how beautiful the stars are at night. That's all. My teacher told me that nature possesses a certain power that grants people an equal amount of kindness and fairness, regardless of the different talents they may possess. And that's why I wanted to call the kind person who's always helping me as the blessing from the stars. The stars in the sky are something that brings happiness to people.
Yes, they truly are.
Everything about home is filled with purity and passion. My memories of that place are wonderful. I never want to forget them.
And you shouldn't.
If I were to ever discard anything so pure, I don't think I'd ever be able to find a place to anchor myself in the vast sea of knowledge. That's why, no matter how tiring or how hard it gets, I won't let my family down. They are already an important part of me.
Yeah, that's another reason not to lose yourself in the face of pressure.
Yeah. Thank goodness you were there to help me out, or I don't know where I would have ended up. We probably still have a while until the stars come out. Only kids sit around like this, waiting for the stars to appear.
I love it! A moment of respite. I wonder if she's exhausted or if she's finally relaxed. Let's protect this precious moment for just a while longer. Love it. Love it. Love the picture, love the story. Okay. So, sorry banget gue harus end stream sekarang karena waktunya juga udah habis. Kita ketemu lagi di stream berikutnya. Thank you so much for watching. Di berikutnya kita bakal lanjut lagi di hangoutnya si Layla ya. Jadi kita udah kebuka 2 ending. Kita masih harus ngebuka 4 ending lagi karena total ada 6. So thank you. See you on the next stream. Bye.